Hello, hello, hello. What's happening, y'all? What's going on?
U.W.S.
Come on, pull up and have a
U.W.S.
seat.
Back
Who
with
are we,
take
brother?
two.
U.W.S.
United we stand.
United we stand.
We doing it for the people.
For the people.
Oh yeah,
What-
definitely.
For the people and by the people.
What's happening, y'all?
Saying we representing y'all.
In a minute, I'm gonna need hair and makeup.
That's
Great.
We're gonna have to get you the glam squad like Trina.
There it is. But anyway,
Yeah, what's going on though, fellas?
no man, how you been?
I've been good, man. I can't complain.
Right.
Well, actually, I can complain, but that ain't gonna solve nothing, so
Right.
I'm not gonna complain. You know what I'm
There.
saying?
Oh, I like that.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
How
Okay.
about yourself? How you been, brother?
Like I always say, it's the same old soup. It's just reheated.
Yeah, it is.
I like
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
I like
What
that.
that is? Chicken soup?
Chicken noodle soup.
Chicken noodles.
Well, look, how about the one the Chinese folk
That
make?
wontons?
I like the one.
I like the wonton too.
with the little thing.
With the little thing on the top?
Yeah.
Yes,
sir.
making me hungry.
But
Big
it's
boy.
too late. You've been eating pretty healthy. We saw what you've been eating.
Yeah, man. You
See,
actually
we
can't eat that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you can't eat that.
I can't eat that.
So
kind of stuff.
if you go buy the egg, if you go buy the special fried rice, I'll eat it for you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll watch.
Man, it's good, but man, yeah, man,
Good to be back, though.
good to be back.
Oh, we here.
Mhm.
We here. So,
Yes.
what we gonna dab into tonight?
What we talking about tonight, fellas?
Man, look, I know a subject
Yeah.
that needs to be discussed.
I think everybody kind of dealt and felt this subject we're about to talk about right
Yeah,
now.
in one fashion or
One
another.
fashion or another.
Yeah. What that subject is, sir?
COVID-19,
AKA Corona.
coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Corona. Not the one that we got
What,
in the refrigerator.
didn't we drink some Coronas not too long?
You know what?
So hold on. Hold on.
Oh no!
Does
You still better come to work.
Does that mean I gotta get tested because I drink a Corona?
Well,
Most likely.
I mean, will I?
I'll tell you what.
Positive?
Take it with you to the test site. To drink it. Get my nose.
Well, you know I need the lime with that too, right?
Oh, yeah.
With the lime.
With the lime.
The lime.
Oh yeah, the lime with the coconut.
but let me ask y'all two brothers this though. I mean, you
What's
know,
that?
either one of y'all could, kind of speak on it. But what you feel about it? Like, do you think it's a man-created
Well, yeah, is it
thing?
real? Is it not?
real?
I know
Is
that's
it
what
not?
you want to ask.
Yeah, I want to know because it's a
Well-
lot of stuff going on, and I don't know what to think.
I mean, I can't see it per se, but I can see its effect on
Yeah.
people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, is it real? Maybe not.
Right.
But is Sasquatch real? Is Bigfoot real?
Bigfoot.
Just because I ain't see it, I don't know.
Right. You right.
But
you right.
but it's affecting people.
Have you known anybody that was close to you that maybe have?
Oh yeah, I know a few people that have been affected by COVID.
Right.
That has been close to me. Not myself in particular, but
Right.
I'm not gonna call out no names or
Right.
specify. But yeah, I know some people that has been affected.
Right. How about you?
Yeah, I know a few people that got affected.
Really?
Oh yeah, I know a few people. So
Right.
it just brought to attention that it's out there.
Oh yeah,
It's out there. Now, my take,
Mm-hmm.
like I still don't know, like where the hell this thing came from. Like,
Right.
I mean,
It's
apparently
full
it was
sweep.
here already, but
Now that's my understanding that it was here before they even really recognized what it was. But when you go back to the original stories, when I came, with President Trump saying that
Yeah.
it came from Asia, and then talking about something about
now
somebody.
we love Asians now. Don't get us wrong. We ain't
Yeah,
saying that's
listen.
not us.
Oh no, not definitely. That's why I said President Trump.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I love ham fried
Specify.
rice.
Some people they'll
This guy here, you can't take him nowhere.
I'm hungry, y'all. I've been eating nothing but
Well-
broccoli and asparagus for the past 2 days.
come on.
But anyway, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, he was talking about like that some type of meat, some type of somebody, and I ain't even, if you see, I'm not even cracking this mouth. Something about, I forget what it was, something about
A bat,
a bat or some crap like
something
that.
like that.
But
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. What
I mean, we're not scientists, so we don't know.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I took it up in school, but
yeah,
I ain't go
we
that
kind of
far.
act like a scientist sometimes.
But I did have about 2 people that was close to me that it affected. And you know, by grace of God, they still here though. They, you know, they ain't lose their life.
Thank God for that.
You know what I mean?
There's plenty of people out here losing their life with the vaccine, without the vaccine. We gonna touch
Oh
on that too.
It's so much,
but we ain't gonna get too far ahead.
Right.
Now, what I want to ask you fellas, because we've been dealing with this COVID-19.
Mm-hmm.
They feel like it's COVID-20 now, because then they only got a new variant now and another variant.
Yeah,
I heard Delta, and then I think it's something else that's after Delta.
Yeah, it's called the Lambda variant.
Yeah, I think we're on COVID-21 by now. I don't think it's COVID-19.
It's too much.
It's old enough to
I'm
drink.
still stuck at COVID-19, trying to understand that.
It's
Right.
evolving.
Now I gotta understand the new variants. No, it's just too much. Like, where is this coming from?
So that goes to my question. Since we've been dealing with this for like a year and a half, how do y'all feel now about the mask? Do you agree with the mask? Do you want to take the mask off? How you feel about it? Since we've been doing this for a while now.
Well, I'll let you tackle that one first because I got a couple of.
Okay.
At first, I was so against it.
Right.
I gotta wear a mask.
Right.
I remember at work getting into an argument with one of the people, like, why I gotta wear a mask? I ain't sick. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Until I started seeing the numbers start to grow, and then I started putting the thing on, and I mean, it's been a year already. It's like to the point where I'm kind of used to having a mask on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm at the gym working out, mask on.
Mm-hmm.
I work, mask on. I go into a shop, mask on. It's to a point where before I used to get out my car, just go to Walmart. Now I go in the parking lot, look for a mask
First.
then got the car, and my car's full of masks. I got masks everywhere. It's a mask. It's just a mask thing. Like, I wish I knew to invest in a mask company or get my mask business going. That way I can I still be rich right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I've gotten used to the mask thing. It doesn't bother me at all anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like whatever it takes to protect, you know, people around me or myself and people around me. Whatever it takes.
Well, I'll give you my take on that. I do wear one, and I'm 50-50 with it, and I'm gonna tell you why. When you wear glasses and you have to wear the mask,
Oh yeah.
and you're a hard working person,
They get foggy.
it get foggy. I can't see nothing.
I see it too.
So basically, yeah, I'm gonna protect everybody from me catching COVID or you catching COVID if I happen to have it. But I'm gonna kill myself if I walk into something sharp because I can't see.
Can't see that.
Right?
Dang.
And that's real.
That's a real issue.
That's a real
I see
issue
it all the time.
Yeah.
So, you
See, a
know,
lot of people don't think about that.
yeah, I can't see nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, you know, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Do I actually believe, as serious as this thing is, as serious as it is,
Yeah.
do I really deep down inside, for me, do I believe a mask is gonna save me from
100%.
COVID? No.
Yeah.
I couldn't say.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Dang, the government already listening to all that.
Good thing we good, boys.
Yeah, we good, fellas.
I go to work.
Yeah, I pay taxes.
Yeah, and all this stuff was not paid for by PPP loan. None of that.
Put people in prison.
Yeah, oh God, like that.
Listen though, but what you just said though, Eddie Griffin, the comedian, has a thing. He said, if you can smell the gas from your ass with that mask,
Right.
it's not really protecting too much. You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
People, you still gonna smell your farts.
You gonna smell it.
True.
So, you know what I'm saying? It ties in, like, if that can seep in, you know, why not COVID can't seep in through the mask? You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
But I'm going based off what the big time scientists and doctors tell
What
me
they
to do.
saying about the mask is it'll help prevent the COVID. I mean, it's obviously not 100%.
No.
So
but wearing a mask would like
So-
get the.
so we could look at the mask. Now follow me on this now. We could look at the mask like condoms. I still got kids, and I had on a condom every
It's
time.
basically a condom for your mouth and nose, basically.
And then they want you to wear two of them.
Yeah, but it's different brands. You can wear a Durex, you can wear a Magnum, a Trojan. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So basically, get the metaphor. What I'm I'm saying, just stay with me now,
Right.
people. Stay with me.
I'm gonna stay with you.
Basically, it's different masks that have different levels of protection.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can get a dollar store mask and maybe it won't protect you as much as getting an N95 mask.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, just if you wearing a gold wrapper or a tuxedo mask or a N95, it's all the same thing.
It's not the same.
They want you to stay protected, Joe.
Yeah, but I'm still stuck on. I still got kids. I kept my mask on.
Hey.
I got kids.
I know you do.
So I should be able to sue somebody.
You should. I just don't know who.
Well, maybe your mask had a hole in it.
Oh, see this guy here.
I'm just saying.
They do
Every
do
now
that
and then they come up with some holes in it.
They do that. Man.
9 months later.
Nah.
Yeah, it's
I'm about to take my kids to child support court. they owe me something because this ain't right.
I want back pay.
Yeah, hold on now. Like, not backpack pay, back pay.
Yeah, that was it. Back pay.
Oh, man.
I want you to pay it back to me. Now give me that.
We still waiting on our 40 acres and a mule.
Oh no, don't.
Don't start that. Don't do that.
No,
You can cause a problem.
No,
Hello?
you just go get your back. Go get some more mask.
Hello? Some more mask?
You might get a mute.
Oh, yeah.
But
You didn't get no acres around here.
The only way you will get an acre.
Listen, the way the gas prices is, I'll take a mule. I will take it. I gotta drive.
So next to you, so what do you actually think about the mask?
Well, I remember a specific story that I can talk about.
Oh yeah.
About COVID and my first interaction with it. Well, me myself, I can't say I believe it or don't believe it, but I want to be protected. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So no matter what it is, I'm gonna try to stay ahead of the game.
Right.
Try to be ahead. I remember being one of the first ones at Whole Foods to wear a mask. It was actually me and another co-worker / good friend, right guy.
What's happening, dog? What's going on?
And I remember them giving us a lot of problems because we walked around with bandanas and we was using anything and everything to cover up our face. Because my whole thing about it was, if they already mandating that people wear masks like outside, and they saying that you being exposed, especially around plenty of people,
right?
Why wouldn't I be wearing a mask at work? So they was looking at me like, oh, you got to take it off.
Right.
Like, what are you doing? Like, you can't be. And I'm in my head like, nah, I'm trying to be protected.
Yeah.
Right.
And sure enough, 2 to 3 days later, they came and apologized.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, and to tell us like, yeah, well, actually, you can wear masks, and it is your choice.
Right.
Because you're trying to stay protected and all.
Right. Pro-life.
Pro-life, and before you know it, everybody
had a mask
on. But see, that's another thing. I'm a little bit of a rebel too.
Right.
So I was gonna do it anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to do it.
Right.
And whether I got in trouble for it or not, I was gonna do it regardless.
Right. So let me ask you. So that I'm right. Even before it was mandated, you was wearing a mask.
Oh, definitely.
Be protected. Let me ask you another question. Sidetrack. You ain't got no kids on.
No kids.
All right. No, just I'm starting to connect dots.
PG.
Yeah, we
Kids.
gonna keep it PG. But
Have a good first day of school, by the way.
you definitely
Yeah.
You want to be protected.
Stay in them books.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to protect it. Whether you know if it's coming or not. You rather be prepared for something as opposed to like waiting for it to come to you.
Right.
So I was being proactive, and I
Man, that's all right.
Yeah,
That's all
it
right.
ended up working out.
Yeah.
I've been trying to be proactive with this lottery. It don't seem to work the same way.
No, it
That ain't the same.
ain't the same thing. But you keep hope alive.
But this is saying I had said, I keep hope alive, but I'm gonna keep my eyes open too.
Yeah,
what
At
I'm
the
saying?
same time.
Yeah.
At the same time, I need to see everything. I can't hope for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
This
Listen.
story was a lot different than mine. 'Cause
Yeah.
I remember the day where it was still a sense of normalcy, where I came in to work and I had no mask on. I had no clue about no mask, no nothing. My car didn't have no mask, no nothing.
Right.
And then boom, hey, you guys gotta wear masks now. Like, I'm not sick. What are you talking about?
Right.
Go get a mask. I'm like, hold on, they forced us to make it wear a mask now?
Yeah.
So I got into a little verbal, disputation with the guys telling me to get a mask. And then disputation, argument.
Too.
Yeah, I gotta look that up.
But after I got tired of, going back and forth with the John, I said, you know what? Look, get that mask on.
Get your mask, yeah.
Ever since then, the mask has been on my face. So, sir, I apologize.
And if you think about it now, you wouldn't even imagine going out without a mask.
Yeah.
That's
And
true.
there was a point in time where you wouldn't even wear a mask. Now you can't take it off.
Can't take it off.
You know what? But I ain't gonna lie to you. I use it to my advantage now.
Okay, how's that?
Like, cause COVID, and that's in the back of everybody's mind. Let's just say if I'm in a long line, or like say if I'm in a bank or something like that, I just start coughing. What? Like,
You trying to clear the building?
oh, not try. It clear.
I think the first one.
I used to see people looking at me like, oh my God, what's wrong with him? And I'm like,
Start squirting the ass out of your way.
I get real nervous when people start coughing.
Exactly. and I never was a big kisser anyway.
Oh yeah.
I definitely, man, I don't kiss babies. Like, I gotta Google. Listen, man, I don't know where Buddy been. He only 6 months. I don't care. That's 6 months. He been in this earth and he could have got COVID.
Pass me the Lysol.
Yeah.
Well, COVID will turn into like 6 because you gotta get. I need to see the results first. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
I need
like
to see
that.
the results.
Yeah, I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been taking COVID
I need
tests
to
for the
check-
past 5
I need
days.
to check your records. 5 days?
I'm negative.
Okay.
That's all I gotta
There
say.
you go. You ready?
All right, so.
You ready for more? But I think this is a good segue in the sense of vaccines.
Ooh.
Now we know COVID exists.
Be careful with the vaccine thing.
Well, we're gonna do this delicately though. We gotta do this
All right.
delicately.
Be
You know
careful.
what I'm
Be
saying?
careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all be delicate.
Since
I'm gonna hit this bitch
Hold
with
on,
a hammer.
before we even start talking about the vaccine, everybody, including us, we all have an open mind about this thing, okay?
Oh yeah, this is an open forum.
Because the way I've been seeing things, it's been a very, very touchy subject, and it shouldn't be. At the same time,
it's political. I mean,
it's
sometimes
become political.
people, turn things into things. They weaponize things.
Yes.
True. It can
True.
be used against
True.
you in certain
So
ways.
people were coming at you with the open mind, the open heart about this whole vaccine thing.
Yeah.
Just telling
Yeah,
you how we feel.
Right. I open my mind, but I ain't opening my heart because y'all be trying to hurt me.
Oh yeah.
And
But
that
go ahead.
part too.
Go ahead. Go.
No, I'm gonna let Smooth kick it off
Go
on
ahead,
this
Smooth.
vaccine.
Well, as far as vaccine goes, I can't say if I'm pro-vaccine or against anti-vaccine. I mean, at this point, I can say at this point right now, I'm not vaccinated. At this point right now, but I can't say that I will never be vaccinated.
Okay.
So I'm still just trying to wait till more information come out about these vaccines and about COVID. Now I know that kind of put me more at risk. Not having the quote-unquote vaccine.
Right.
But at the same time, it's still people that's passing away or, still having
Correct.
complications.
Correct.
Even with the vaccine. So, I'm just doing some soul searching, letting time go by. And, I'm not against anybody who got the vaccine.
Right,
I'm
definitely
actually-
not.
I'm actually for, if you feel like that's what you should do,
By all means.
by all means, I'm
means.
with you. But as for me, I'm still kind of, in a decision process. So that's pretty much what I'm
Well, for me, I'm pretty much the same way you are. I'm still doing research on the actual COVID.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't even got to the vaccine
At the same
just yet.
time, there's new variants coming out every day. So
and
it's
then
like
that
you
part
gotta-
too. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I've taken vaccines before, and these vaccines have been here forever. People that I know took it.
You had to take vaccines just to go to school.
School,
Go to school,
that
right.
part. But
Right.
this particular one was made in what, less than a year?
Yeah, I think it's the way that it was made and how quickly it was, brought upon the people
Yes.
that they kind of skeptical.
Right.
And skeptical, keep that word. A lot of our people are skeptical when it comes to taking this vaccine.
Correct.
A lot of black folks
Correct.
are skeptical.
What I would say is I wouldn't just characterize it as black folks, because I know we got our stigma, but I think it's a segment of people who, whether black, white, or not, that they just kind of anti-vaccine.
Yeah,
Right,
they just kind of have their own things
Right.
they're not taking.
That's correct.
And that's true. That's correct.
They
Yeah.
really don't trust it, because I mean, even if you was white, but like let's say if you were in a medical field and you understand certain things that
Sure.
you know certain people might not understand, you
Right.
might feel, because I've spoken to plenty of people in the medical field who told me not to take the vaccine.
Me too.
I've known a few.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
And they just make it. They make it for me like, okay, nah, take it right quick.
But think about this. This is where they throw a monkey wrench in it. It's plenty of medical people telling you to take the vaccine.
And I get that too. So in a sense, you're conflicted. You're like, what do I do?
Well,
there we go.
I'll tell you what I'm doing.
There you go.
And not doing.
Pimp.
All right, here it is, pimp. Oh, basically, I'm not judging anybody that takes it or doesn't take it. But from where I sit, and I sit firm on this, unless taking this vaccine has something, like say for instance, like if they gonna try to stop my money somehow or something like that's the only reason I'll take it. Other than that, I'm not putting that type of stuff in my body because I don't trust what I'm reading. I'm not trust what I'm reading. I'm not trust what I'm hearing. On some cases they'll tell you take it, it's good, it's gonna help you, not this, but then you see reports of people that have their functionality,
Side effects.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So right now, since COVID's been going, I promise y'all, man, I have not so much as caught a cold.
I'm on the same
right?
boat.
But then I have had people that are close to me, 2 people, that I care about very much. They have caught COVID, and be real with you, I'm glad they still here with us.
Here with us.
You know what I mean? But I had to deal with that on a very close level. But for me personally, dude, I'm not touching that. You know what I mean? I'm not even thinking about it. Period. I rather take my chances. And if it's time for me to go to the upper room, it's time for me to go to the upper room.
See what it's all about. I heard good things over there. I heard you get 40 virgins. I'm tripping. 40? I'm tripping. I'm playing. Just relax. And I understand. It was a joke. The upper room.
You think about the upper deck.
Yeah.
Is that what that was?
That's upper deck.
Sorry,
It's
Jesus.
a couple of midgets over
I
here.
apologize.
But yeah, man, like that's my take on it. I've read too much stuff, and everything is 50-50.
Yeah.
And as of right now, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm quite sure I've been around somebody with COVID.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm quite sure.
Yeah.
And I haven't caught anything, so that's why I allow it. You know what I mean? But I'm not telling nobody else out there to do what you feel is right for you.
Yes.
This is my personal choice.
Everybody have their own choices. Like right now, me personally, I'm kind of gonna stay away from it, but I am gonna take the necessary measures to make sure I keep myself healthy.
Your immune system.
Keeping my vitamins. I take vitamins every morning religiously.
Now, you know I love to play devil's advocate, right?
Talk to
Yeah,
me.
it is.
Yeah, I love to do it. Now, you look like a big, healthy young brother.
So they say.
Oh, he talking to you.
You know,
Say,
you work
who,
out-
me?
Yeah, he said big, healthy, and young. I'm big, but when he did the young thing, and healthy, I like honey bun.
Oh, chat.
Oh, shit. But go ahead, bro.
Nah, but so you saying like you basically eating right, you trying to keep your immune system
Right.
tip top shape. So you should be good, right?
I'm not saying that I'm good.
What I'm saying is, so now if you were to, like, for example, catch COVID, in theory, your immune system should be strong enough
To fight it.
Fight it, yeah.
because you taking the necessary step. But what about the people that say that it's not necessarily about you, but about the person that you come in contact with?
That's that, yeah.
Whose immune system isn't as strong.
Isn't that strong?
Which is why some people, they feel like they don't have to worry about COVID because they can just beat it.
You're right.
But it's not necessarily them that are being
Right.
affected, like the numbers. I don't have the
people.
numbers.
No,
It's
what
the
you
people
saying
around.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you saying really makes
Because
sense.
COVID does affect everybody differently. There could be certain people that have it, don't even know they
I
have
don't
it,
even know.
Yeah.
but they're around people that it can affect in a very drastic level.
Yeah, you're
You
right.
get what I'm saying? So that's one aspect. But from what I was saying, for me, vitamins, staying thin. You know what I'm saying?
Staying thin. How you gonna do that?
I ain't want to say.
Because
Hold on,
if you look
now.
at the statistics,
That's-
a lot of people that are like kind of like overweight, it's attacking them quickly. I'm not saying
Hold
that.
on, I think you coming for somebody on this.
I'm just saying, but you know what I'm talking
Somebody
about though. The
offended.
people, there's a certain amount of people that underlying health conditions.
That's true.
High blood pressure, diabetes. It attacked them. God dang it. I can't win. But no, but that's what they're saying.
I get you.
It's getting them in the bad place. Like
Right.
it spikes up. COVID spikes up whatever your condition is.
And a lot of times, since us, there were certain people
Mm-hmm.
don't necessarily go to the doctor, right?
That's
oh,
that.
God damn,
I'm
that's
saying,
now you
I'll-
shooting at me again.
No, well,
I'll take. Yeah,
I
I'm one of
ain't trying
those.
to. You know, I know certain people who feel like they could solve their illnesses with tea, or you know,
Not in my family.
or
Not in
gummy
my,
bear.
wait a minute. Gummy bear.
See, medicated gummy bear.
Yeah.
You know,
But you know, in my family, they tell you when you really, we used to hurt ourselves, drink some water.
just drink some water.
Drink some cold water, real quick. You'll be alright.
You'll be all right.
But my heart ain't. My heart hurting.
Put rub Vicks on it. They told you.
There you go, rub some Vicks on it.
You'll be good in the morning.
You'll be good in the
They
morning.
told me I'll be good in the morning.
Let me get the Haitians on this one.
The Louis.
The Louis Masqueti. Or drink some soda tea. You be all
Yeah,
right.
that's been known to cure
Everything.
I already know what y'all
You
talking
know
about.
what
I
I'm
just have so much bunch shit on my chin.
Yeah.
Like, you finna do what with it?
We're gonna make some tea.
Yeah, make sure.
Listen, you could be dying right now. You drink some of that, you be all right.
I'm not drinking that shit. I saw iguana on it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fine. That's what makes it even better.
Oh shit.
That's what make it strong. But
Shout out to my Zoes, man.
shout out, like I say. But what I was saying is,
Right.
you know, a lot of times, you know, we don't go to the hospital.
No.
So what COVID has done is kind of identified certain things that people were going through that they
Right.
may not have known. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because they're going through COVID.
Right.
High blood pressure. You might go to the doctor
Right.
for COVID, and they have a list of things.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, like you went in there just thinking that you was in there for COVID.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, we gotta keep you
Look,
for a while.
I went to go get checked, and the man told me, man said, you have bipolarism in your family. I say, my mama, and he was like, I said, but dog, I thought you were checking me for COVID. He said, I was, but I think you bipolarism is down.
Oh.
Like, it's taken to a whole nother level. Good. I'm here for a COVID check.
Yeah.
You telling me I got a heart disease? What?
Yeah, that ain't right.
What's going on
That's
here?
right.
I should be leaving here in 2 weeks. I said I got 2 weeks to live.
What happened? I'm here for COVID. That's what I'm here for, sir. You telling me I got all the other problems?
So basically,
Right.
you know, you just want to take care of yourself as
Right.
much as possible,
Possible.
and as
Much
much
as
as
possible.
you can.
But especially nowadays, though, with this whole thing going on,
Oh yeah.
it's you have to.
I
People.
mean, there's so much going on. It's like, why not try to take care of yourself? You know,
Yeah.
just a
Right,
little
right.
bit.
But I've known some people that had this this COVID, and other people that had other kind of conditions that have issues. They see it as a wake up call, in the sense
Right.
to like, you know what, I gotta change the way I do my thing. I gotta change the way I eat, change the way I sleep. I gotta do some kind of exercise.
You right.
You know, I do see that around me. Like
Right.
people like they
I
want to
changed.
change their ways.
I did change. I went from 3 pork chops to 1.
Yeah, I
Dang,
can
people
co-sign
try
that.
to-
Mhm.
I'm stuck on 2. Pork chops.
They say I need to eat more pork chops. I mean, y'all can see who I'm sitting next to.
Yeah. You eat some more pork chops, huh?
They call me lightweight over here.
Some pork butts.
So, whatever pork chops they don't eat, I'm looking for. Just know that.
Pork butts.
Yeah.
Get some of that in the system.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Like hear anything.
Oh yeah.
But vaccinated, like, I mean, you have your, what are the choices they got? They got the
Johnson and Johnson. Well,
that's the one shot.
Well, that's,
I heard Johnson got a lot of lawsuits.
Well, we ain't gonna put them out there too much, but some.
They say that people was taking certain people's shots, and the ones you mentioned, and they was losing feeling.
Yeah,
Johnson.
I know people. I don't know if it was necessarily Johnson and Johnson who have gotten the shot, and didn't feel well at all.
Yeah.
Right.
Couldn't even work.
What's the other two you got? Pfizer and Moderna.
Moderna.
I know Madonna. I used to listen to her music.
Oh yeah. Madonna. Like a virgin.
Girls.
That's the one.
Have fun.
Well, no, that's Cyndi Lauper.
Oh my bad.
Oh dang.
That's not a white girl. You know what?
Whoa.
Hold up.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. All right, we good. U.W.S. This is how we get down.
This is how we get down, baby.
I love Madonna. And
drinks and what we think.
And some Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper.
And girls do just want to have fun.
Wow, I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Me neither.
Now I seen it on TV.
Oh.
That's a good place to start.
Or the hub.
Yes.
You like that. Or the hub.
Oh, I needed to pull me up something.
Oh,
He said that shit.
sidetrack real quick, and we do not stay here. I heard that OnlyFans is canceling that the porn side.
I believe.
Like you can't.
I seen some
Yeah,
stuff.
You want to know the truth? It's gonna kill him.
What?
OnlyFans.
It's gonna kill. It's gonna kill who?
It's gonna kill them. That's what they're known for, right?
Well, the thing is, they trying to get more investors
And more investors.
And so,
OnlyFans doing it.
So
they canceling this adult content.
Yeah, so now they can bring in more people.
They want to get more. They want to turn into the Disney.
But that's what I thought OnlyFans was
No,
adult
actually,
content.
they got more stuff. It's just that's all people focus on is the adult content.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Me neither.
I've never, honestly, this ain't no cap. I like
No cap.
No cap.
No ball
I
cap.
never watched no OnlyFans, never did nothing like that. But I know of it.
Yeah,
I know of it.
And the only thing I've ever heard. Now you telling me something new. The only thing I've ever heard. Reason I even know of OnlyFans is the adult content.
Yeah.
I ain't even know there was other things on it.
Yeah, I seen a thing on Instagram that was kind of explaining, what was going on. I kind of did my research as well.
Right.
So yeah, they got basically it's a business move for OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get more sponsorship, and like the nude activity may turn some people off. So
So let me get it right. Nude activity turning people off.
There's some people out there that
the mainstream. Now at the same time, it's always going to be an underground, community that is support. Even though, people that's out there. But as far as the mainstream, certain things are taboo. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So in order to market yourself,
right.
You don't necessarily want to market yourself as an adult. Website that
makes sense. I get it.
So they're pretty trying to clean up.
They trying to clean up the midgets.
Did he just say midgets?
I don't know why he said that.
Pip, you know how you feel about midgets, right?
Everybody in this world know how I feel about midgets.
Somebody said midgets on there. Somebody said midgets.
Did he just say midgets?
So.
Nah, but okay, I see. They trying to clean up, but that's gonna make a lot of. But that's what people normally go to OnlyFans for the adult stuff.
That's all I ever heard. It was.
That's why I thought it was only.
I wouldn't know.
No, you'll hear stories.
Yeah, that's all I hear stories.
I mean, people making music about OnlyFans, and everybody got OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that they was gonna quit work just to do OnlyFans.
There was
more
a
money
point
on OnlyFans than at their job.
There was a point in time when a female say she's gonna do OnlyFans. I thought like, oh snap, you lost her, buddy. She gonna put her business out there.
What?
That's what I thought it was though.
Yeah, well, I mean, who knows?
I didn't know you can do other things on OnlyFans.
That's what my research found.
I never knew what OnlyFans was. Well, go ahead.
We're gonna have to get you subscribed.
No, but if they gonna turn OnlyFans into only Disney fans, I'll watch that.
Yeah, I watch some Disney Plus.
Definitely.
I watch Little Dr. Seuss. Is that Disney? Hell no. Yeah.
But
yeah, man. So,
but COVID.
Is that what we're talking about?
The COVID.
COVID.
Listen, people. This is what U.W.S is about.
At the same time, COVID affecting OnlyFans as well. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Really?
Because think about it, you got people at home more. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So now they got more time to
Right.
to dibble and dabble and certain things like that. So yeah, I'm sure
You know what?
OnlyFans seen a lot of proper dibble.
Maybe U.W.S should get an OnlyFans.
No.
Whoa.
No,
And we come here with our shirts off and all that
No,
good
I
stuff,
can't
show off
do
the
it.
guns.
I can't.
Huh? Just think about that.
I'm just gonna hold up some money.
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
I think you got enough muscles for all three of us.
I'm just gonna come here with a. No,
So
know
I
what?
won't have to do
Never
much,
mind.
Thank God.
Never mind, y'all. That's
I'ma
just a joke.
I'ma just show up and smile. That's it.
That's all I can do.
Listen, I get an OnlyFans. If I get an OnlyFans, y'all gonna be only disappointed. What the hell is this nigga doing? What are you doing?
Shout out. But
Only disappointment. That's all you're gonna get. And pay for it.
I'm gonna grease up though.
I'm gonna grease
I'm
up,
gonna grease.
but you'll be disappointed. What is he doing?
Y'all shout out.
yeah, shout out. But at this, but on a more serious
So,
note, though,
okay.
Basically what this episode is about is awareness. About,
Awareness, right.
We want to just bring that to. I know this is a topic everybody think about.
It is.
I'm not
You
sure.
wake up every day.
Every day.
COVID.
You think
Go to
about
sleep. You know what I mean?
COVID.
COVID. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People taking their kids back to school. COVID.
COVID.
And then what DeSantos, our governor, is going against the government because he's not in compliance with what they want him to do.
Yes.
Masks here are not.
Mandated.
You don't have. They're not mandated. So it's a lot of seriousness going on with it.
And that's one of the reasons why I keep mine on, because it seems that people have gotten very comfortable without having the mask on, and then you see the numbers.
Well, you
Just
got
keep going
you
up.
gotta understand, like the vaccine has kind of gave people a license.
Yeah.
They kind of feel like
But-
they can.
They can get affected too.
They
I
can.
know.
They can. They
I know,
can.
like personally, I know somebody who don't have 2 shots and a booster, and
Dang, 2 shots and the booster.
And the booster.
They wasn't rolling that out till a few. I heard I guess they got to wait 8 months to get the booster shots.
Oh no!
But here's my thing. They said 2 shots, you're good. Then the booster comes out of nowhere.
So, but what's your definition of good? Because the vaccine is not going to cure COVID.
But I thought that the vaccine was supposed to prevent you.
Well, it limits the amount of side.
Or-
don't quote me on this.
Yeah, don't quote me on anything.
We are not scientists. We only play them on the radio.
Oh, you ain't no
That's-
scientist?
I don't play them.
You ain't no
I
scientist?
don't
No.
play them on the radio.
Shit.
I'm a mathematician.
I do rocket science,
Oh,
vaccine
really?
science, all type of shit.
Mm-mm. Can't
But-
do
I
it.
know how to change your oil.
This one, I'm still working on that. But you know what? Going back to what you were saying, see, this is where the confusion come in, because I'm not right. I don't know, but this is what I'm thinking. They say that the people that are vaccinated, it just won't.
Yes. What?
It won't lead to
Siri.
It won't lead to death.
Basic. Well,
That's
basic-
what I'm hearing.
well,
You still can get sick. You still can have the
That's
symptoms. But
But as far as
getting Joe Rogan on. You know, Joe Rogan will go use the bathroom during the mid. But you're going to see what's going on with that.
That make it authentic.
this-
That let them know we real people. We ain't robots now.
They trying to get us.
We ain't robots.
But that was my understanding.
Basically.
Like, it won't lead to death, but
Nah.
you're still,
But not at the same time,
Shut up.
I'm sure some people feel like it's a cure. Like if they got the vaccine, then they don't have to worry about COVID at all.
oh, no.
Yeah.
Then honestly, okay, then you are sadly mistaken.
Yeah, and it's a lot of people who are. I mean, well, what I would say is I would say more so miseducated. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Misinformed.
Right.
You know, sometimes the most news we get is from social media. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the best news that we can get. At the same time, watching Channel 7 News at 7:30 may not be the best thing either.
No, listen. I was talking to my barber today. We can't trust these news sites.
Yeah, we don't know who to trust.
I don't know.
Trump said it. Fake news.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And it's all over the place.
It's
all
all
over
fake
the place.
news and a lot.
I
of
love you,
things.
Orange Man.
But yeah.
It's time to see how he was a real dude, man. How he gone.
Yeah, it's been real quiet. I mean, he ain't gonna get it. It's been quiet. You know, like.
I don't know. I'm not saying I'm a Trump supporter. Dang it.
But that'll be an episode for another day.
I need to bring that back again. At least he was real with us.
Sleepy Joe, tighten up.
Yeah. Hey, Joe. What's up, man?
Tighten up.
We gonna have to turn this off.
Yeah, you gotta cut
before the Secret Service comes in for us.
All I gotta say is wake up.
Yeah, man.
Say to people.
Now, but definitely, man. Yeah, we looking for Al?
Yeah, just Jesse too. Oh look, Martin Luther King.
Jesse!
No, but it's always a pleasure though, fellas. You know,
Yes.
informing the people.
Yes.
You know about these topics and
Right.
you know these things that need to be talked about. And,
Right.
You know, sometimes
Well,
I get addressed.
Everybody stay safe.
Stay safe.
I mean, do what
Protect
your heart
yourself.
tells you.
At the end of the day, wear your mask
You know.
and just, do your best to stay safe.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
Cardano, to the moon.
To the moon. XRP.
ADA,
To the moon.
to the moon.
XDC.
I stay
To
safe.
the moon.
To the moon.
Safe moon.
U.W.S.
To the
All right, man.
moon.
Love y'all good people.
Y'all take care. U.W.S is checking out. Ha!